welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our 2015 favorites video. I can't believe it's the end of 2015 and I know everybody says that all the time after every year, and I don't know if it's because we just had a baby. And
this year went by fast.
We're in our
studio
filming space, aka the closet.
Keep it in the closet.
Again with the same joke. So let's get started. First category, pregnancy. I didn't want to buy any maternity clothes. I actually refused to buy maternity clothes for a while because why do you have to pay $40 just because it says maternity on it for a t-shirt? And I wore my own jeans for the most part until about 7 months with extenders and belly bands over it, which I loved.
And it worked well.
And it worked fantastic. Until one day I thought, okay, I'll give in to the stupid maternity jeans because I'm kind of getting a little bigger and I wanted to be comfortable, blah. When I got these jeans from Pink Blush Maternity, I'm going to leave a link down below on everything that I talk about, but Pink Blush Maternity clothing was awesome. And when I got these jeans, I tried them on. Do you remember?
I do remember. She got these jeans, and it was like the heavens opened when she put these on.
And angels sang.
And they were cute, too.
They were cute.
Yeah, they weren't like mom jeans.
No, they were
looked
really
like real
cute.
jeans, but they stretched around your belly.
Oh, they were so comfortable, and I loved them.
You lived in them.
I really did live in that and leggings.
Yeah.
When you wear maternity leggings, they actually hug your belly, and it's that much more comfortable.
Everyone likes a hug.
Second favorite pregnancy item were Preggy Pops.
Oh, you did love those, yeah.
Preggy Pops are lollipops, or they have suckers. What are they called? Suckers.
Lollipops.
But not with the stick.
I have no idea.
So they have the lollipops, or they have the lozenges. And they're different flavors, and they come in a variety pack. I got mine at Chamberlain's, I believe, but you can order them online.
And they have them at Toys R Us now, too.
And they have them at Toys R Us, that's right, Babies R Us. And it's for when, first trimester, second trimester, or maybe for some women, the entire pregnancy, and you have morning sickness. These are awesome. They're supposed to get rid of your morning sickness. Now, they didn't really get rid of it, but they did make me feel better, and it was awesome. So that's my second pregnancy
Preggy Pops.
Favorite, Preggy Pops. I don't have any right now to show you, because,
You're not pregnant.
Not pregnant. On to breastfeeding favorites. So my first favorite for breastfeeding is fenugreek seed capsules. These, they tell you to take every day, and it says 2 capsules 2 to 3 times daily. I take about 4, as many times as I remember during the day. It's supposed to up your milk, and it also makes you smell like maple syrup.
That's true.
Thankfully,
she smells like maple syrup, and I love maple syrup.
My husband loves maple syrup. When I sweat.
Oh.
You sweat maple syrup, it's fine. You'll be fine. I recommend this. My favorite thing. Second favorite, breastfeeding favorite, is our lactation consultant. Her name is Kathy. I'm going to link all of her information in the description bar. She was amazing. I've talked about this on another video that I don't think I've edited yet, but I will, and you'll see it. Maybe if you watch my channel, you don't have to, but Kathy came over on a Saturday, the Saturday after we delivered, at 10 in the morning. I was asleep, and I remember we weren't expecting her. We were, but we forgot because we had just had a baby, and after 40 hours of not sleeping, we were tired. And she was amazing. So Kathy, thank you. I will link, again, all of her information in the description bar. Second favorite, breastfeeding, 2015. Now for our baby favorites. First up is our Solly baby wrap.
You lived in that.
I lived in that. I don't live in it anymore because she's gotten a little bigger, and she's gotten to where I'll insert a picture of me in the wrap. She's gotten to where she's reaching for things behind her. I had multiple colors because, you get a match.
And that thing was amazing. And she lived in it all the time. Everywhere. So Solly Baby Wrap.
Solid Baby Wrap for the win. Okay, so second baby favorite. I will insert a picture because it's actually in the baby's crib right now and the baby is sleeping and I am not going in there to take a picture right now. But it is the Baby Einstein Soother. It goes on the crib and then it plays music. It bubbles like it's an under the sea
Like
thing.
a little
You'll
aquarium.
see. Yeah, it's under the sea theme, so it bubbles up like if you're underwater.
It's really cute.
And then it has lights, it's moving. I will again insert a picture so you can see. That is amazing because sometimes she doesn't sleep right away and she'll just play with it. Like I'll just look in the monitor and she'll be sitting up and playing with it
really
and
cute.
she'll turn it on and
Little
off.
turtle that's floating.
Yeah,
Fish.
it's super cute. So that's definitely my second baby favorite of the year. So makeup favorites, I just recently discovered ColourPop and they have shadows and lipsticks and I think highlighters and blushes, but I'm really impressed with their eyeshadows. So they come in this little pot and this color is DGAF.
Dark green is...
Anyways, they're called the Super Shock Shadows. Super Shock Shadows. Really pigmented and glittery and just awesome.
They're not all glittery though, right?
No, they have some mattes, they have some pearlized, and they have some metallics.
Okay.
But they say it's best to use with your finger to apply, but the color payoff is awesome. Pigments is just, they have different colors. I can't say enough good things about ColourPop. And the best part is one of these is just $5.
Only $5?
Only $5.
You can't afford not to buy it.
Okay, so on to skincare. I have two skincare favorites, and the first one is this Boscia Cool Blue Hydration Essence. And this is a serum. It's kind of watery that you put on your face before you put on your moisturizer. And I do this every night before I put on my second favorite skincare item, which is the Protein Night Cream by Mario Badescu. I have a video on my channel that I did all about Mario Badescu. It really is the only skincare besides Boscia that I use.
It's great. I use it too.
Yes. Favorite food. This is an impromptu. We weren't thinking about talking about food, but I do gotta say, Canyon Bakehouse.
Canyon Bakehouse,
They
for
make
sure.
the best bread.
Gluten-free.
The best gluten-free bread.
It's.
As you guys know, we don't eat gluten. Well, I don't eat gluten.
I rarely eat gluten.
But
I can. I'm not allergic to it, but I rarely eat it.
But I am. Can't have it.
We don't keep it in the house, for sure.
Right. Yes. And we found they make the best bread. They had focaccia.
They have it at Target. That's
And
the
Whole
greatest
Foods.
thing. And Whole Foods. It's more expensive at Whole Foods.
Yes, but you can get coupons.
But they have it at Target. They have 7-grain, cinnamon raisin, and white bread. This bread actually is the first gluten-free bread that I've tried that tastes like actual bread.
It makes me feel really normal, and that I can, which probably sounds silly, but I feel like I can join the rest of the world and eat a piece of toast for breakfast, or a turkey sandwich if I wanted it, or the focaccia. We made pizza the other night, and it
really good.
felt like I could actually eat pizza.
Yeah. And I'm going to talk about, I only have 2 things I'm going to talk about that are my favorites. Not in any specific category. 1, Mali Music. MaliMusic. That's the name of the artist. He came out with a new album this year. I'd never heard of him before. His new album was awesome. We'll put a link to Mali Music. It's awesome. I loved it. If you like soul and R&B and good, strong music, that doesn't make any sense. Second favorite. This is another random one. N Japanese Brasserie in New York City. N Japanese Brasserie in New York City is an amazing restaurant.
If you like Japanese food.
If you like Japanese food.
Which we love Japanese
Our
food.
favorite. And this is very authentic kind
Japan.
of Kyoto style, where Kyoto style is called kaiseki. Well, that's not the only thing they serve in Kyoto, but one of the types of cuisine is called kaiseki. And they serve you multiple courses of different tastes and different types of food. Now, in this case, we went for lunch a couple times, and they will bring you out kind of a lunch set with a whole bunch of amazing things. But In particular, what I want to talk about is for a really reasonable price, you can reserve a private Japanese style room with tatami mats, which are, if you don't know what those are like the straw mats that you see in a lot of Japanese photos of homes. A private room so you can eat, and they don't have a minimum food requirement. So you could go in and rent the room. I think it was like $75 to rent the room. And then you could order literally $10 of food if you want to order. You don't have to order a lot. No, we didn't do that because it was our anniversary, and we decided we're going to eat some good food. But we reserved the room, which was perfect because with Olivia, then we could be in there. Crystal could nurse her. It was quiet. They would shut the door. Yeah. It's quiet and private, and they bring your food in courses. They kind of bring it in as it's ready. But we sat and we had an amazing meal. We reserved it for lunch, which is also great because the lunch prices are a little bit lower than the dinner prices. But we reserved it for lunch, and we were there for 2 hours, just sitting in this room, enjoying our anniversary, enjoying an amazing meal, enjoying time together. But also because we weren't out in the hustle and bustle of the restaurant with a then 5-month-old or 4.5-month-old, it made it very enjoyable for us because we could get away and we could feel like a couple going out for anniversary, but then also were able to tend to the baby and give her what she needed. And they even have little pillows in there, so at one point we could just lay her down and she just laid down and just kind of cooed and played while we ate a little bit more. And then we could change her diaper. And
yeah,
anyway.
It was awesome.
And Japanese brasserie, if you're in New York or if you're going to New York, I would highly suggest you do it. I would highly suggest you make a reservation. It's not normally crazy at lunch, but I'd make a reservation, especially if you want the private room.
And order the ginger ale because they make fresh ginger ale
and
there.
It's not like normal ginger ale.
No, it's the best ginger ale I've ever had.
Crazy good. So
that wraps it up for our 2015 favorites.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, and thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will see you in our next video.
Lots more good stuff to come.
Such a random favorites video.
Hey, it's okay. Join us. You're in our minds now.
That's
random.
true. You don't know if you want to get in here.
No, you